I was always chased by people that wanted my head, literally my head.
Wow.
Or take my life, or just hurt me or my family, just always after me. So fear was always a big part of gangs. We always had the little, skeleton, Grim Reaper looking version of the Virgin Mary, the Santa Muerte. We call it the Lady Death.
Interesting.
And then you go and dump whatever you had in your pocket, because what we believed is whatever you had in your pocket is what you possessed. It's what was worth a lot to you, because we didn't have much. Literally, if you had a couple Skittles, you go and you give it Skittles. Candy, was a common thing. You drop money, pennies, dollars, whatever you had, literally, and a bottle of whiskey. I see people even drop their last Coca-Cola, right? Next to the little statues.
That's crazy.
And if someone was to take it, you'll be cursed. Well, I was drawn to the Grim Reaper version of the Virgin Mary at that time. We see it all over clothing and stuff even now, right? Everything was really appealing. I would say back then, before I knew the demonic and the evilness of it, it was very cool to me back then. But the number one thing was freedom to sin with drinking and drugs. In the Mexican tradition, even in Catholicism, it's really common for people to pray over their beers, their weed, or any kind of drug, as long as it wasn't aggressive, like injections, like heroin and stuff, which I was always afraid of. So I used to freeze it, crush the heroin, and lace my weed with it and smoke it. I think I first did that when I was 12.
Wow.
I followed Santa Muerte, weaving witchcraft and the power of the devil in order to gain supernatural protection in our gang. In the end, I wanted out. I nearly died when I tried to leave the gang, but Jesus saved me.